Hello, my YouTube people. This is Mia Vibes. Today, I am showing you guys another Arteza Scrapbook spread. And yesterday, I posted a video where I was reviewing this scrapbook, and also I did a journal with me session. And today, I'm just doing the journal with me session again, and but it's more like scrapbook. I don't know if there's any difference at this point because I write a lot in my scrapbook right now also. But anyway, I decided to just show you and explain some things in case you're wondering what I'm doing. So yeah, I am just gathering some ephemera and things that I want to use on this spread. Most of the things that I'm using today, they are all just random things that was hanging out like around my desk. And right now I'm picking a photograph to use in that spread. Usually I don't really use like old photos on my like in my own journaling, just because like if I have it I can sell it, I can include them in the ephemera packs that I sell from my shop. But these days I've been trying to use use those pretty pictures for myself more also, just because I don't know, I've been realizing I need to use pretty things in my journal too, instead of using all the leftover scrapbooks only. So that's why I was getting that out of my Midori. I think the storage or the notebook was called B or B's or something like that. It's perfect because it has a huge window in it. I think I got it from either Cute Things from Japan or jetpens.com. Here now I am done with picking out all the ephemera for my spread. So I am just, like laying them around on the scrapbook, trying to see if they are gonna look good. Usually I don't spend a lot of time doing this, but today for some reason I just decided to take my time and be really really slow with this. So I'm just trying to be really careful today. Um I got all the stuff that I wanted to use, but because I can't use all of it, I'm just trying to, tear them and see what exactly I need and picking out some more pieces right now. And I just like being really careful and slow these days. With this new scrapbook, I'm trying so many different things, and one of the things that I'm doing is just trying really hard to like focus and be mindful and be slow. It's just because I've been rushing. My personality is like I talk fast, I eat fast, I do everything really really fast. But these days I'm in the mood for taking things really slowly and do things more carefully rather than being in a rush and kind of like being clumsy. I'm never like that, but recently I feel like I just need to slow down a little more. So that's why I am being super extra careful today. And the piece that I'm trying to use the tape for right now, this piece that I'm touching right now, that's a craft cardstock paper that I tore, and then it was a leftover from making journals. And then I put some gouache paints around the edges so that they can look like, so that each strokes can look like, create a frame. So it just gives extra look, and I really like touching it or looking at it. I used to use this journaling card, today's journaling card, but I used to use this little piece to write thank you notes or any like a message for happy mails or Virgo parcel orders. But today I'm again using this as a journaling card, and I use the clear tape also instead of a washi tape. Just regular clear tape is something that I've been enjoying using a lot, just because they look good on this just black paper. And even in my traveler's notebook or in any other journals, I think it's just the most practical and the most like efficient. And sometimes I don't know what kind of washi tape I want to use, and I am using less and less washi tapes in my spreads. I don't know why. So I've been just using those. And I'm using some dot stickers. It was in a happy mail from my friend Ali, and she just sent it to me a long time ago, and I haven't been really using it. And today, you may think that why are you using the dot sticker all of a sudden, but it's just something extra I wanted to do today, just because I had it, like no specific rule or story behind this, I just did it. So yeah, that's what I've been doing right now. And I am gluing down a small piece of coffee dyed paper when I have to create a writing spot on a busy page. Right now the busy page would be that Japanese newspaper because it just has busy background. So I decided to make a writing spot using the piece of coffee dyed paper. Now I'm done with all the gluing. There's no room to glue anything down anymore. So I'm taking out my pens and stuff to start writing, and I'm going to be speeding up this part like extra faster because I'm just really slow and there's nothing really interesting to look at for a long time or anything like that, guys. So let's see what I'm doing here. So right now I'm using the stencil and I'm writing self-love, and in a little bit I write productivity and aesthetics on the spread as well. These three words are the keywords for my new items that I'm trying to create for my shop. I don't know if you know, but my shop's on a vacation right now, so I'm kind of in the like a creating week. So this week I'm going to be creating a bunch of things so that I can sell those when I reopen my shop, probably this weekend. So that's what I'm doing right now. I just wrote those three words to maybe remember or think about the theme more. Yesterday I finally picked those three words and I did a bunch of journaling and planning and brainstorming for my new ephemera packs. So it's just something that was important to me. That's why I decided to write those as well. And since I'm showing you my stickers right now, you guys, I've been trying to use my stickers more than before, but I really, like, how should I say, I really don't use stickers that much. I've been trying to use more these days, but since I started like doing heavy junk journaling, I just stopped using stickers and washi tapes for decoration so much. So I mean, I'm sure I will start using them again soon. Even right now, if anybody tells me to pick out all the stickers that I want from AliExpress or any other stationery store, I can pick them out. But it's just right now I'm not that like diligent to use stickers. That's why this is perfect right now because I'm taking things slowly. That's why I took out my sticker binder, sticker album, sticker storage to use some of them from my stash. And this color pencil that I was using to write the productivity word, it wasn't very like a clear or anything. So in the future, maybe I'm gonna have to find some better white pencil. But today it's just there's no way I can fix this anymore, and it's not that bad also. And I'm right now writing some kind of like messages on the journaling card. It's just about this week. I just wanted to be more productive this week and more creative, and I need more inspiration. So that's basically what I'm journaling about. So that's why this is a scrapbook. It's a real scrapbook because I use real paper scraps, but also I journal here a lot too, just my feelings and things that I think about or whatever I want to talk about. I just write them down. And I love using some of my favorite black pens or black fountain pens. I choose my pens depending on what kind of surface I'm working on. So I think that I was using the fountain pen for the craft paper card, but for this coffee dyed paper I use a Sarasa zebra Sarasa pen. And because on that black and white photo that I picked out, there is a bird on top of the bird tower. I decided to put a little rubber stamp that has a little bird. And later on in this spread, for some reason, I just start like writing about birds. Not about birds, but birds are in my sentences that I wrote in Korean and English. So I think there was, I don't know, I wrote about so many different things today. So it's just really difficult to pick out like a one theme. But basically, I was just, I don't know, writing about like how I was feeling a lot like today. And as you can tell, I've been really enjoying creating those lines with the using the white pen that I'm using right now. It's just really interesting. It looks sophisticated, it looks minimal, and I wish I could draw like more different kinds of frames and lines, but I'm not that creative. But I am going to practice or like experiment in the future. Other than that, all the journaling that I'm doing in here today is not just like very happy or positive only, because today I was just kind of journaling about all the, I don't know, negative thoughts that I was having in my head also. It's just for like, I don't know, there's always like some time in my life when I start thinking about people pretending and lying and all that kind of stuff, even including myself or my closest people. When people start lying or being unethical or not being honest or genuine, I just cannot deal with that very well. I just cannot really like that kind of person when they do that. And when I pretend to be something, I hate myself for that as well. So I was just writing some stuff down because I've seen some super bad, like extreme pretending and lying and stuff recently from like here and there. So just basically some messages, I guess, for myself, because I'm the only person who's looking at this scrapbook or journal. It's basically telling myself stop pretending, don't pretend. And also the same message goes for, I'm not telling them, but I am hoping that like some people would stop pretending and acting like they are something they are not. It's just really painful to watch something like this. So that's just what I was feeling and what I was writing down about a lot. So yeah, and I am just filling in some empty spots using this white pen also. That's what I've been doing all the time. I like draw little things or I just write random words that's just in my brain. It just feels so good because I feel like I haven't really done that for a long time. Although I journal every day, I feel like sometimes I just need to spit out all the words like out of my brain. That way I can feel really better. And I'm about to be done with this spread, and as kind of like a very last stage, I am using my Dymo label maker to print out those words. I'm just writing be free and stop pretending. Note for myself and note for all the people who are pretending to be something, which is just making me just so tired to even think about. So yeah, I'm almost done, and in a little bit I will show you what they look like in a little bit more like a close-up shots. I'm just writing my last sentence right here, and I wrote a lot in Korean too. For some reason, I've been just loving writing Korean these days, especially with this white pen on this black paper. So if you cannot understand, I'm sorry. If you are understanding, I'm sorry. It's so not really, like not really positive, which is not the vibes I'm trying to send out every day, but I'm sorry. And I'm done here now with all the work. I'm just looking at my stuff to finally check and see if this spread is complete or not. and I am showing you right now what they look like. Pick it up. Pick it up. Yeah, I picked it up. So these are my handwriting, not so pretty, and as I told you that gouache paint frame is like really nice, and I drew some stuff here and there as well. So this is the end of this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. All your likes, comments, and subscribes, they all help me a lot. And if you can check out the links in the description box, it'll be great also. I will come back with another video soon, so I hope you have a good day. Bye.